Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Shardlight. We're here in the quarantine zone. Let's talk to Gordon and see what exactly we need to do to get all of our items back from Rita.
Hey, Gordon.
Yeah?
When did they put you in here?
I don't know. I haven't been counting. Seems like forever. Wasn't too long after they put up those posters of you in the market. What did you do anyway?
It's a long story, and now isn't the time.
I keep forgetting that it's been 3 weeks since Amy got injured.
What's the deal with that Rita lady?
I haven't dealt with her too much, but she seems like a bully. Didn't give me too much trouble when I came in, but then I didn't have much of value on me.
Why would she take people's things? It's not like she can take them with her.
Who knows? Maybe she's a hoarder.
That'd be an interesting twist.
Any ideas on how to escape this place?
Escape? From here? Come on, Amy. The quarantine zone is made to keep people in. Nobody's escaped before.
Denby told me he'd done it.
Amy, Denby told me he sewed his hoodie using Tiberius's wig hair. I know he's your friend, but I wouldn't put too much stock in his stories.
Well, I'm not giving up that easily. I'm not dying in here.
You don't really have much of a choice, I'm afraid.
I'm gonna go, but I'll be back.
I'll be here.
Okay, let's
There isn't much left of this person to search.
check the corpses here.
I'll let them rest in peace. I'm not going to touch him. It's disrespectful.
Alright. Well, it looks like we're going to go ahead and move on. We'll leave Gordon here to hang out. Gallows humor. And continue on here. Check the rest of this place out. Ooh, this place hell's bells. This place just gets nastier and nastier the further we go in.
Oh my god.
Indeed.
Last one to die, please turn out the light. Poor man. Doesn't look like he went peacefully. He hasn't got anything of value on him that I can see. That was probably an advertisement once. It's too faded to read now.
Let's take a look at these servos that we grabbed.
A bunch of servos for remote-controlled airplanes. These should work for the Reaper's Ravens.
Okay.
A Corinth Duke. I haven't seen one of these in ages. I haven't got time to scavenge for parts now. Maybe when this is all over.
I would want to come back here. To Ground Zero. Ooh. Is there anywhere? No. We're heading right into the thick of it. Foodorama.
Looks like this was a food store once. Can't imagine there's a whole lot left.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to follow me? Turn around nice and slow and start walking.
Wow. So, should we push our luck here?
I'm here for my stuff.
Is that right? Well, I guess I could give you back one of your bolts. Do you prefer it in your head or your heart?
If those are my options, I'd prefer it up your ass.
You do remember that I'm the one with the weapon at the moment, right? Now get out of here.
Well, that could have been a lot worse. So we need to find a way to get into Foodorama.
Another unfortunate victim of Greenlow.
Oh.
I'll let the dead rest in peace. Another resident of the quarantine zone. I can't tell if this person is alive or dead. It's probably best to keep my distance.
So looting bodies isn't really on our agenda here, it looks like. Yeah. And we got... it's a tent city. Okay.
Looks like a tent city for those who weren't lucky enough to find shelter in the buildings. Looks like they're empty. I guess people don't stick around too long in them.
And that leads to the blast zone. But let's see if there's anything else here that we can grab. Dead
disposal. Well, that's certainly direct.
Very true. Relatively new, I suppose.
It's sealed shut. I'll need to unlock it if I want to get it open.
Why would you want it open, though, is the thing. Now, wait a minute. Oh, there's a switch.
It's way too high for me to reach. It's connected to the door. Maybe it's some kind of manual control? My throwing arm isn't good enough to reach the switch from down here.
What about this arm? Apparently not. Well, I guess we need to check out the blast zone
There's
then.
nothing out there
Oh.
but leveled buildings and more dead bodies.
Alright.
The sunlight seems even more intense here. I shouldn't stare directly into it.
Well, you really shouldn't do that ever, but it's okay. Servos.
My throwing arm isn't good enough to reach the switch from down here.
So we need to find something to flip that switch. Now the blast zone isn't going to work. It doesn't look like these lights we can use. I think we may have to go back into Futurama and get Rita good and mad at us for some reason. Let's try it again.
You again? You're really pushing your luck. If you're so eager to die, I can help you with that.
Rita, in a week you'll be dead, just like the rest of us. What's the point of this?
I like stuff.
Yeah, so does everyone else. And when you die, all this stuff won't matter anymore.
You know what else I like? When people stay out of my business. Why don't you mosey on out of here now?
Well, at least she isn't Egyptian, or at least believes in the old Egyptian afterlife where you would take your stuff with you. You got one more option.
You again? You're really pushing your luck. If you're so eager to
I need to escape from here. Do you know a way out?
escape, the only way out of here is through the dead disposal chute. You'll get your chance to escape through there next month. Just be sure you're dead by then. You done asking stupid questions now? Get your ass out of here.
Alright. So let's do another thorough scan.
Things don't look good, but I'm not at that point just yet. I'd rather not. It looks like this was painted on with blood.
Making sure we've got we find everything that we can here. Because there's the sign.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
The burning corpses. We'll see if Gordon may have anything new to say, but
It's sealed up.
we just need to double check. We
There's
got
no going back out through there.
can't go back through the gate. Let's head back in here.
Hey, Gordon.
Yeah?
I think I know how to get us out of here.
What are you talking about?
The dead disposal chute. If we can open it, we can escape that way.
That chute leads down to the incinerator. We'd die before we escape. We might as well just hang ourselves. At least it won't be as painful.
Hear me out. Rita said that they wouldn't be disposing of bodies until next month. Tiberius is not the wasteful type. I doubt he'd allow for the incinerator to be on if it wasn't being used.
I don't know. This still sounds risky.
It is. But if we can help each other out and manage to escape, you'll be able to see Susan again. If not for me, at least try this for your daughter.
Okay, lead on.
So I guess we're gonna get on
You
Gordon's
can get
shoulders.
No good. It's sealed tight.
What about that button up there?
Of course. I saw them pushing bodies down the chute when I first got here. They pressed that button before opening the door. It's pretty high up there, though. Even if I gave you a boost, I don't think you could reach it.
And there's nothing around we could use to stand on. I think this means I'm going to need to get my crossbow back from Rita.
Need me to help you deal with her?
No, I can settle this on my own.
Well, no, not necessarily, Gordon. I can get on your shoulders and then use the dead arm.
My throwing arm is...
Oh, come on.
I don't think he'd be interested in that.
Okay, Wretch logic is not going to work here, apparently.
Come on, Amy, we're wasting time. Do what you need to do and let's get out of here.
Beggars can't be choosers there, Gordon. Ah.
Huh. Where did she go?
Uh-oh. Well, you just sit there and...
I haven't got time to go scavenging right now. This soup expired 19 years ago. Too bad.
Ah, it's normal Big Lots and dollar store soup.
Looks like this used to be a display for soup cans. There's still a few left.
Ooh, that milk.
I probably shouldn't drink this, but I'll take a jug.
Ah, okay. Excellent. Doesn't look to be anything
Nothing
else.
in there that interests me.
Okay, alright. We'll see you now. Oh, hell's bells.
What's going on in here?
What? How did you...
Rita, I saw... Oh, shit.
What the hell is wrong with you, Freddy? You were supposed to make sure nobody came in.
I'm sorry, I was...
I don't want excuses. Just get her out of here.
Hang on. Who is this?
Nobody you need to worry about. Freddy, get her out of here.
Relax. I'll take care of it. Don't get our sis even more upset than she already is.
She's your sister?
Freddy!
Go ahead, try and touch me. See how that goes for you. I'll leave you alone as soon as you give me back my crossbow.
No, my sister and her baby need protecting.
All this stuff? Have you been stealing it to help your sister?
You think anyone else in this rat hole is gonna do it? No, it's all up to me.
If I can help you with your sister, will you give me back my crossbow?
What are you, a doctor or something?
No, but I know one, and I've got a direct line to him on that radio you took from me.
Really?
See for yourself.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Amy, is that you?
No, my name is Rita. I'm here with Amy. She says you're a doctor and that you can help.
I am, and I'll do my best. What seems to be the problem?
My sister is in labor and my brothers and I don't know what to do.
I see. The first and most important thing you all need to do is relax. I'll guide you through every step of the process, but you'll need to listen carefully to my instructions.
Okay,
Can you put Amy on, please?
sure.
Hey, Doc.
I can't imagine conditions in there are particularly hygienic.
They aren't, no.
Do you by any chance have access to water?
Actually, yes. We're in an abandoned supermarket that's got plenty.
Excellent. What about any sort of instruments like scissors or something sharp?
Yeah, I've got a few here.
Perfect. Amy, I need you to boil the water in order to sterilize the instruments. You'll need a container to keep the water in, and some way to heat it up. Do you think you can manage?
I think so, yes.
Good. Put Rita back on so I can tell her what to do.
Here you go. I'm gonna go see about getting that water.
Okay. Thank you, Amy. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just gonna go get some air. I'll be back.
Now, my primary question is, if she's here, then she has green lung. What about the baby? Does it transfer over?
An old kettle.
We'll take the kettle, definitely.
Rita, can I take this kettle?
Whatever helps, go ahead.
Excellent.
My crossbow isn't on the shelf, and there isn't anything else I need from it. I can't see anything I would need.
Now, who are you?
I'm not going to bother him. He seems to have enough on his mind right now. I shouldn't bother her if it's not important. She's got her hands full as it is.
Okay.
I should probably leave her alone.
Man, my mouse. I need to replace my mouse here one of these days. But it is not this day. I wonder what Freddy is up to. Alright, so we got... Ooh. Let's go ahead and head out so we don't have to hear those screams. I know where we gotta boil it, and it's particularly morbid, I have to say. So, we head out of here. And I'll tell you what, we will just keep this incident out of the baby book. Because there's a perfectly good fire.
I'll just fill it about halfway.
And then we put the kettle over the body fire.
Ugh, this isn't the way I was hoping to do this.
Nice and toasty. Now we can get the instruments sterilized. And that should be good. Well, provided that everything goes well here, which there's a strong possibility it won't, but maybe the child will grow up in a much, much better world than what we are currently having to deal with. Okay.
Rita, here. I got you the boiling water.
Great. Ricky, take over here a second.
Hop to it, Ricky.
Hey, thank you for this. I'm sorry about earlier. I'm not normally like that.
Don't worry about it. You were desperate.
Yeah. Anyway, you kept your end of the deal, so here's your crossbow. I had a couple of bolts lying around too. I figure you can use them more than I can.
Thanks. Before I go, my friend is working on a permanent cure for Greenland. That's why I'm here.
Say what?
If all goes to plan, we'll have enough of it to cure everyone soon. You won't have to worry about staying here anymore.
You're telling me this now?
It's not like you were receptive to new information before. Just focus on helping your sister. Once I get back, your family will be safe soon enough.
Thank you, Amy. And good luck.
Okay, now is there anything else that we need to be doing here? Because I don't have my walkie-talkie back.
I'm not going to bother him. I should probably leave her alone. I shouldn't.
Okay. So nothing to do now but shoot that button with the crossbow. What about Freddy? Where'd he run off to? He obviously isn't out here having a smoke. Alright, Gordon's okay.
Okay, this is the one shot that really counts.
No, there's been quite a few shots that have really needed to count.
Nice going.
Cool. So the door should open
I think
now.
we're ready. Would you do the honors? Thanks for the help, Gordon. I promise this will be worth it.
I believe you. Even if I don't live to see my daughter again. At least I did something at the end.
Oh no!
Ugh.
Quick! Grab the sides!
Amy! Where are you?
Hanging off the end of the chute!
Stay still, I'm coming.
Oh, that was close. I guess I underestimated the Ministry of Energy.
That door over there? I think that's the way out of here.
You're probably right. Now we just need to figure out how to get over there.
Okay, I'm not worried about Gordon anymore, because had he been working for the bad guys, he may have had one of those Scar from the Lion King, Long Live the King moments. Oh, the garbage chute. What a great idea. What an incredible smell you've discovered. Well, we've got the jug of water.
Looks like a corpse got caught on a hanging rope. Or maybe that was someone else who tried to escape.
Just
It's
out
just
of...
out of my reach.
Okay, now we use the hand.
It's crazy enough that it just might work.
Indeed.
Right. Here I go.
Thankfully, rigor mortis set in.
Amy! Are you okay?
I'm fine. Now I just need to figure out a way to get you over here.
We got a body.
This rope is still in good condition. I just need to untangle it.
I'd like to think that body, when it went down, it did the thumbs up before it entered the fire. Nice little Terminator 2 reference. Ah.
Right. One bolt on a rope. Coming up.
Now we shoot Gordon. No, we actually don't, but...
Gordon, watch your head.
Nice! I sure hope I can do this.
We're about to find out.
Phew, that was a close one.
Good times. Well, now that that's done...
Nice work back there.
Thanks. Do you have any idea where we're going?
Not yet, but if we're in a subway tunnel, we should be on the right path back outside the quarantine zone.
Got some blue lights.
No way I'm strong enough to move that.
Some debris. Oh, there's a crawl space.
I can't get to it with that debris in the way.
We'll probably ask Gordon if he can move it, but let's look at the rest of this stuff first.
There doesn't seem to be any way to get inside. Gordon? Gordon, could you help me move that debris?
No problem.
I'm not going to ask him how he's doing because he seems to be doing just
There
fine,
you go.
Thanks.
considering what we just went through.
There's a rusty metal bar in here. Might be good for something.
Well, metal bar. Kind of a crowbar. If it works for Gordon Freeman, it can work for us.
I don't see how I can use that there.
Stairway. Down the tunnel. Alright, down the tunnel we go. Now, this might be the rubble that fell down, and the other side is the department store.
It's loose, but way too heavy for me to move on my own.
Okay, we'll see if Gordon can help. Let's look at the advertisement here.
Lost cat, cupcake, reward offered.
Aw.
Something tells me it's way too late for that.
Ah, Cupcake is roaming the deserts like a Morton Joe in Fury Road.
I don't think that would be a good idea. It's out of reach, but also broken.
Alrighty.
What do you know? It still works. Too bad it's useless to me.
What is it?
Wow, what a relic. People actually used to use these things?
Is that an ATM? Or maybe a ticket? I don't know. I'm afraid of getting Gordon to help us, like part of the rubble might kill him or something.
Gordon?
Let's ask how he's doing.
You holding up okay?
I think so. It was pretty intense back there, but I'm glad we made it.
Me too.
This will make a hell of a story to tell my daughter. I can give it a try.
Okay, on my count, pull as hard as you can. 1, 2, 3! Nothing. Damn, we just don't have enough leverage to move these things.
Ah, alrighty. So now we use the metal bar as a lever. Beg pardon?
Come on, let's keep going.
That's weird having to use that twice. But here we are.
Well, how about that?
You know where we are?
I do. And it's time I told you something.
What?
Remember I said I had seen a permanent cure for green lung? There's a doctor waiting at the top of this building. He's got the cure. And he asked me to find someone who's terminal to be a test subject. I volunteered myself, but I still need to help him get his research for mass producing the cure once it's been tested, which is another issue entirely. I'm sorry I didn't mention all this before, but I wanted to be sure we could escape first. I know it's a lot to take in.
What would I have to do?
I'm not entirely sure. The doctor will be able to explain it to you. We don't know what the side effects might be, and there's a chance it might not even work, but we have to try. Do you want to go through with it?
Amy, you've given me a second chance. I'll do anything to help cure green lung.
Great. It's just up these stairs.
Amy, you're back.
And I brought a friend. Come on in, Gordon.
Is that?
Dr. Edwin Aquino. Pleasure to meet you.
You're the Reaper?
You didn't tell him?
I didn't think he'd believe me.
Fair enough. Yes, the Reaper is a persona I created in order to do my work in secret. What's really important is that you've volunteered to test my green lung cure. I cannot thank you enough, and I'm sure the entire population will feel the same way once they've been cured.
So what is it you need me to do?
I'll explain everything, but first, there's another matter I need to take care of. You said you were able to get the servos?
I've got them right here.
Good. How long do you think it will take to repair the birds?
Less than an hour.
Excellent. I'm going to take our friend into the next room and get him started on the treatment. I'll be back in a while to see how you're doing.
Okay, I'll get to work then.
Follow me, if you would.
Well, hopefully everything comes out alright. A few hours later.
I think that should do it.
He hasn't said anything.
Perfect. We have one raven for each floor of the tower. We should be able to locate my research in no time.
Fly, my pretties, fly! Oh, that was a lot of birds. Holy crap. That tower must have had a lot of levels.
And now we watch and wait. Aha, there. Through that window. Can you see?
Yes, a bookcase being guarded.
It's on the 36th floor. Now we just have to determine how you're going to get into the tower.
That shouldn't be a problem. I know someone who's pretty good at figuring out ways to sneak into government buildings.
Then I wish you luck, Amy. I'll be keeping an eye on you with the ravens. If you need anything, I'll be here. Oh, and might I suggest leaving that arm with me? It would help my research and, frankly, draw less attention to you.
Of course. Here.
We gave the Reaper a hand. Oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry. But so far so good. We got Gordon out of there. We are out of the nastiness that is the quarantine zone, and we probably made the delivering of a baby a much easier proposition for Rita and family. So that's good. We'll go ahead and end it here, guys, and I guess we'll be talking to Danton in the next episode to try and find a way into the tower. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help, and we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.